Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Eden Crafters. Let's get back to it. I did some things between episodes. I set up our monitoring screen here and that's going to allow us to zoom in on the map and inspect it a little bit closer, which is awesome. I can see this area is terraformed. I can kind of see that. Looks bright green to me. So there are some reds and greens I can see. Our next objective, if we look at tasks, they want us to establish a research base in the hottest region of the planet, reinforced compartment with 5 data center units. What I want to do before we even get onto that, and I do want to do this, is I want to take a look at this building right here, the warehouse. It says when you build something, the necessary items will be taken first from those stored in a warehouse. And I'm looking at this thing. Doesn't look like we can feed it with belts. I was kind of hoping we could. Because I want to start automating building materials like this episode. So let's plop down this warehouse and then let's automate like iron components or what we can do with iron. Let's see. And let's automate the materials we need for building wind turbines, because I'm guessing we're going to need a lot more power. So iron plates and iron rods we want to automate first. Let's start with that in terms of the automation. I do want to put down that warehouse though and just see what it's all about. Let's see. I did craft the materials we need for it. I might need to go grab them though. 60 iron plates and 40 cement. 60 iron plates. How's my inventory looking? Okay, 60 iron plates. I've got some stuff in here. 20, 40. That'll bring us up to 60. And then what was the other thing we needed? More cement. I got a bunch of it right here. Boom. That should be all we need. Let's build it and see if we can feed this thing with belts. Maybe you can't. Where to build? There's a big flat spot here, but we're gonna do our automation over there. What about out this way? Maybe yeah, way out this way. Let's see what this building's all about. Oh man. Hey, I see input ports right there. So we can put stuff in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. In that case, let's hold off on that for a second. Because we're going to want to place that near where we're actually automating some materials. I did put down another greenhouse here, and this is all piped up with water, and it's doing its thing. This was just for kind of handcrafting. In case we need biomass. We may actually repurpose this into automating rubber. And then if we need biomass, just using the little planters that we have inside our habitat. We have 2 habitats right now and we've got planters in both. That might be all we need. But let's automate the parts I just talked about. The stuff that we need to make windmills. Iron plates and iron rods. I think we want to, I guess, expand out in this direction. And then maybe a warehouse ends up being over here somewhere. Let's go down here, or let's look at the map. Way down there, we've got more iron deposits and quartz. Our copper deposit's way up here. We'd like to pump some of that material into the warehouse too, right? I got copper. I got iron, I got sulfur, and I got quartz all right there. I'm wondering if let's go check out that area. Maybe that's the place to put a big warehouse down, and then we can automate all of these different products. Glass and what was it? Silicon. Let's go check out that area. Oh, also I noticed we can breathe the oxygen here where we've done our terraforming, so we no longer need the oxygen tanks. So I've swapped out 2 of those for batteries. Now we can do a little more mining and a little more running. But let's go take a look. Go take a look at this area. If it's real hot, we may not be able to do it. The other thing we uncovered last episode, we didn't look, but on the map we can now see the gold deposits. We're going to need that too. That's in a hot area. But let's see. Let's go check out. Sure I'm heading the right direction. These deposits over this way. Up the hill. These trees look awesome. That's our quartz. I don't know if that's the one. That's a different quartz. We go past that. We might find some more nodes. Again, I'm just scoping out a building site. I may need to actually go back to our habitat to get the building materials. I just want to see where a good place might be to build. I get up here. And is this going to be the hot zone? I think it is. Map. Oh, where's that map? I guess I have to be at that screen to see. This is in the hot zone. I think it is. Let's just go and check it out. Pretty deserty looking over here. Yeah, there's the quartz. There's the sulfur, it looks like. There's our iron. And what is this? Is this cobalt? Osmium. This is kind of an obvious place to do some automation, right? It's a big flat area they set up for us. This is our iron right here. Should we try and do it here? Or are we going to get burned out? Let's start for the heck of it and we'll see what happens with the heat. I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, I may need to go get some building materials. I want production. I want the advanced miner, and I want to put this in spot 6. And yeah, I'm going to need gears. Let's go get gears. I don't have any. And then we'll come back and we'll see what this is like. I'm going to go make some gears. And we'll come back. Hopefully it'll be hot time, and we'll see if we can actually make it or not. There's some free gold. We'll take it. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. The temperature is hotter, but we are making it. We'll probably put a habitat over here as well. Let's see. Hopefully I got enough to build one of those. Let's pop this guy down somewhere. That'll get us our oxygen refresh. I did notice that we are not in an area that has a lot of oxygen. But let's see if we can automate some iron stuff here. 6. I think we can do multiples of these, right? Start with just one of these guys. And then we'll smelt all of the ore. And forge. I should probably build with this guy so we can line things up a little easier. And then next is going to be, we'll probably belt that smelted ore. Just thinking how I want to do this. Next thing we're going to want to craft, I think, is this part producer. Just thinking. How I want this to go. Do it back a little bit. Part producer. And I'm tempted to put a regular storage here. I don't know if we're going to need this or not. We'll see. See how this shakes out. Okay, now belts. bit. Keep an eye on my oxygen. You into you. High temperature warning here. Alright, I better... Don't think I get relief by running in here. Let's take a look. Temperature gauge. Oh, I do get relief from coming into here. Although I probably have to stay in here while it's hot. That's not gonna work so great. Let's have a little snackaroo while we're in here and then go back out. See how much we can get done. Okay, this guy. Do I have concrete? Foundations. Cement. Oh, now I'm taking damage from the heat. That. Can I fly the drone from inside here? Oh no, they won't let me go up. Let's see. Yeah, naturally I can't protect myself. What can we do? Kinda wanna get the automation going in this area. Just see what I can do. I want a belt splitter here. See if we can do it without getting killed. Fire splitter. Right like that, I think. Taking a beating here. You. There. You go into there. You go into there. And let's set a recipe for this guy. How about we start with just good old plates. Alright, I'm gonna have to head in for a second. Cool off and have some food. I probably need to put crafting bench in here, right? Is that the one I want? Workbench, iron ore, and rock. Oh, I don't have it. Eat another snack and then head back out if we can. Still got high temperatures. Can I get iron ore out of this guy? Now I need some rock. I want to build a workbench in here. Then we need electrical panel. Then I'm wondering if we should build like one of those little biomass guys. Two quartz, which I do not have on me. Still very high temperatures out there. Let's see if there's quartz anywhere I can pick up. That's our sulfur. Your eye peeled for quartz. There's some. And there's a node right there. Big node. Just thinking if I can make some food local here, then we can kill some time doing that and restore our health pretty easy. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, let's take another look out here. Alright, so we've automated plates. Next thing I want to do is set up another chain like that and do, I guess, the rods, right? Let's see if I can put some more concrete out here before I die. Heat exposure. Need more rock. Make some concrete. How are you guys doing? Not a lot. Not a lot. Push that one back a little bit. Whoops. Little grunting threw me off there. That looks like I got another little nugget here to get rid of. Oh, that's not too bad. I can live with that. This guy, we want rods. Now, is this guy going to share ingots or not? Are they too close? Let me run in. Looks like this belt doesn't want to connect, right? Should work. That looks better. That looks better. All right, so now we got rods and we got plates automated. We'd like to get those into a warehouse, right? Along with a bunch of other stuff. Let's head out of here. Run and cool off. And let's see about building a warehouse again. Let's see if I still have everything I need. Not even close, right? I need a bunch of iron plates. I need a bunch of cement. Cement we could automate as well. Let's take a look. We can do that out here, I think. Do I have enough for one of these guys? I can go get iron plates. We got lots of rods, and I need a little bit more cement. And then let's look at the how to make this. In a forge. So I would need a forge and a miner. And then we can automate cement out here as well. So this one I need plates. We'll go grab plates. We'll grab a couple stacks of plates, and then we'll chew away some rock and make some concrete. Have some of that. Keep the meals going to keep us healthy. And we need to make concrete. For cement. And let's check what we need here. We got plenty for that. That's going to bring us down to 11 concrete. That's fine. And then maybe into storage as well. We should be good. Let's do that. Do it on the other side. What if I mine right here? I think I can just... Oh, can I not mine? Weird. Oh, I can mine it in this stone, like this right here. I see. It's got to be in a rock deposit. Do we have anything that's a little better? That's kind of far away, this big stone. That is not stone. I don't want to be over here because I'm thinking of putting a warehouse out this way. Just past these storage containers. And it'd be nice to have the concrete nearby. But I don't see any big rocks that are going to cooperate with us. So we may have to run a long belt. Let's take a look up high. Health is alright. I think we're going to be stuck doing it on this rock or down here. A little goofy, but we can make it work. Alright, let's go in for a second. And we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it over here. We're going to have to. Fix. You mine me some stone. And then let's turn that into concrete. And then thinking if I want to belt the concrete over to a storage that's next to those other storages, or if we want to put a storage right here and then belt into the big warehouse at some point. All right, I'm trying to find my belts. Craft, logistics. I should put the... Oh, they're on. Let's put these in slot 4. You feed into this guy. This one is producing cement. put a little storage down. I don't know if I need this or not. Store off some of that. Now we're getting to automating. About time. All right. So now I'm wondering how this is going to work. Like if I belt this stuff all into a big old warehouse, how is that going to play out? Let's grab some of this. Looks like the temperatures maybe getting a little more livable here. Sulfur, quartz. Quartz we can definitely turn into glass. Is there copper here too? Yeah, there is. And osmium and cobalt. Copper is where? Copper is northwest. So this way, way up this way. Okay, oxygen's starting to get a little low. We're gonna have to take a look at that. Here's our copper. Let's go replenish oxygen real quick. Yeah, that one we're gonna bring copper and smelt it down this way and probably do the same thing. Produce two, what is it, wire and copper plates, probably? And then I don't know if we're supposed to like pipe water up here. Whoops. That's... Yeah, pipe water up here and do the planters and stuff up here too or not. I'm not sure. Alright, I don't need any more food. I got plenty. Do I have the materials I need to make another smelter? Let's see. Miner. We're good just barely. But we can go pick up cement. Gears. That's going to be a problem. Oh, gears. Gears. We could automate those too. That's going to take this guy here, assembling machine, I think, right? What is the recipe for gears? I think it's just rods, right? Yeah, rods can be turned into gears in another part producer. I think what we really want to do is put a splitter on this and feed another part producer, right? It's going to be a bit of a challenge just with the way the terrain is set up. Thinking. That might end up being a splitter. Let's kill this for now. Right now I'm thinking about automating gears, and I'm thinking about having this thing route up into a splitter. Have some of the material go up the hill into storage to store off rods. And then other rods coming out of that splitter, maybe heading down here into another part producer to make my gear, or make my gears, and then maybe run a belt back into some kind of storage that's storing gears up. Let's before we do that, let's think about the warehouse. Can I build it yet? Do I still have the ingredients? I don't. I need plates and cement. 40 of each, really. I'm gonna run out of inventory space. Here, you can hold a stack of glass for me. And 2 more things of concrete or cement. Let's see if we can make that up here somewhere. Then we can route all these products into it. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. You know, if I can route 6 different products in and they each get their own little spot in inventory. That's kind of why I want to build it and just see how this is gonna play out. Oh. To be more central. That's our copper. I like the idea of having it up on this hill. I don't know if it's going to totally clip in. Bear with me. Lined up like that. All right. Let's see what this thing looks like. Okay. Oh, it's still being constructed. I was wondering what that big crane was. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ports. Did I block any ports or anything? No, there's nothing in the back. Cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then we may not need these storage containers as buffers, but let's take these plates and see if we can run a belt up there. Oh man, in fact, I'm probably gonna need plates just to run this belt, right? How many plates do I have? Not enough. Let's grab a stack. Oh, I gotta go take care of my oxygen like right now. Do that first, and then we'll see if we can route some stuff into that warehouse. Like I said, we got copper, we got glass, we've got iron products, so plates, rods, and gears we could be throwing into the warehouse. We've only got 5 ports, so I'm guessing each warehouse can only manage 5 products. I could be wrong. That's why I want to try it. All right. Well, you. Right up there. Just for now, we'll just see how this plays out. Belts are slow. And then here, like I said, I was thinking of putting a splitter up there, but I gotta move this stuff out of storage. Let's temporarily, can I build? Let's temporarily see if I can build another storage, kind of out of the way, just to store those rods temporarily. Okay. Empty this guy out and get rid of it. And instead, let's put a splitter here if we can. Layer splitter. Like that. And a belt. Can dig things out a little bit if it looks goofy. And then one of these is going to go straight on in. That's going to be rods for construction purposes. And then I want another part producer. Maybe just right here. And we skip these little buffer storages. Alright. Let's cancel that. And can I see what's going on in the warehouse? Oh, awesome. Check it out. So it does. Each product coming in gets its own storage. So we don't need buffers. And we can do multiple warehouses. Oh man. Oh man. That is going to be handy. And now if I understand it right, I no longer need carry iron plates in my inventory. Let's test that by... we'll build a belt here in a minute. I think the next thing we want is another part producer if I have the materials. Do I? Just barely. Let's put a part producer here. And run a belt. And if this belt goes... Oh yeah, we're taken right out of the warehouse. And this is going to be our gears. Oh man, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Here come the rods, or a portion of the rods. And then in theory, once this inventory fills up with rods will back up and we'll get faster production of these gears until gears backs up. Oh man, I like it. I like it. I like it. What I don't like is that I didn't leave room to bring my concrete in here. My cement. I keep getting those mixed up, those two terms. Concrete has cement in it, along with aggregate. And cement is just its own thing. This guy can go. Or no, that guy has our rods in it. Let's grab these. Can I get these in the warehouse quickly? Oh, no, I don't want that. But what I can do is I can turn these into gears. I'm going to go do that real quick and then I'll be right back. Alright, I just converted a bunch of our rods into gears. Let's throw those into the warehouse. I did it just to free up space so we can empty this guy. If I can... Yeah, we get lots of room for gears. And do I have more rods in here? Nope. Nope. That can go. Yeah, the concrete, we might do another big warehouse. Because we still have copper stuff to do. Ooh, there's a big rock deposit right there. We could... Let's see. Can we build another big warehouse? I don't think so. Go and see what this takes. Warehouse. If I pin this... Okay, it's showing the inventory from the warehouse. So we're good on plates. We're not good on cement. We don't have that going in the warehouse yet. And we're not good on glass. I do have glass back at our other base. What is this? Cobalt. Or no, osmium. Looks like the temperature's starting to rise here too. Alright, let's run back into the habitat here while we think and plan. Yeah, it's going to get hot out there now. So what we want to do, we want another warehouse. And then I also want to see for osmium, since we have that deposit kind of off to the right of our warehouse. Is there something we can build with the osmium ore? Ingots. Saw blades. Could you send osmium ingots into warehouse, but well, we could do these saw blades. How are these used? Can we use to craft some advanced parts or machines? If we look at the map, yeah, there's our big warehouse. We got osmium. If I had, we got 2 more ports in this warehouse, and I'm just thinking, and they're off on the right side or the top side. If we could just automate that, throw them in the warehouse, and then build another warehouse here. There was a rock right nearby. We could throw concrete in there. Or cement, sorry. Cement. And then maybe our copper products into another one. And then we got quartz. So that would be our glass. And then we got sulfur too. Hey, our little dock looks kind of cool here with all our water pumps. Yeah, let's, I may need to think about this between episodes or do a little work. It's going to start getting too hot. We're going to get into that whole situation with the heat here in a minute. Get a little lunchbox here. And then where's our gold? Just out of curiosity. It's way, way back, isn't it? Kind of like this. Kind of like it. Kind of like it a lot. Let's just look at production real quick. Are rods backed up yet? Yeah, looks like that belt's not moving. Yep, rods are backed up. Now we're getting gears. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And the building looks slick. Just this guy here, we gotta find a way to get that product there without... I don't want to weave belts all around to look crazy. Oh, we got a cave. Let's go check out a cave here and then we'll call it an episode. I think I've got a fair amount of oxygen here. Let's see, we got maybe some gold. Have I been in here before? I don't think so. Osmium ore. We got a mine out there for osmium ore. There's gold. I might grab that. Keep an eye on my oxygen level. Osmium will leave because we're about to mine that node. There's a little gold nugget hiding. Another little cavern here. Be cool if this was actually a cooler temperature that you could duck in here and hide out a little bit. I don't know if that's the case or not. Alright, let's head back, replenish oxygen. Yeah, there's our quartz up there. Yeah, I think next episode what we'll do is we'll set up another big warehouse in between. Ooh, what is this now? Yeah, this is our copper. Try and set up another big warehouse maybe over here. Maybe I can clear these nodes. And then we'll do our copper products. And then if we can make use of one of these rocks nearby to do the concrete, then we'll just... the cement. Then we'll get rid of this one. I'm laughing because I keep saying concrete. We'll get rid of this one. And then, yeah, maybe more warehouses just going up the side here. Curious if we need... if you know if we need to pipe water up here to green this area up and then have oxygen, let me know in the comments. We could do that as well, especially now that we've got a warehouse storing plates for us. Oh, I can just walk over here maybe and replenish my oxygen. Let's see if that works. Is it replenishing? No. Oh, it doesn't, obviously, it wouldn't fill the tank. But it, oh, no, it is filling the tank very, very slowly. I was going to say, maybe you need to be in a habitat to refill your oxygen tank. But if you're in an oxygen area, it just doesn't drop your oxygen. Anyway, I think that's a good place to stop for this episode. We started automating stuff. We're going to do more of that next episode. And then And then at some point, we're going to need to get to this objective. Build a research base in the hottest region of the planet. Now, I'm guessing that's where we are. If we look at the map. Actually, let's talk about this for a little bit. Where's my main habitat over here? Let's go. I want to see the map. The better map. I think is on this screen. Yeah, this one we can kind of zoom in on. Ooh. Is this a hotter region? This one over here on the right? I was hoping that these little thermometer things would tell me what's hottest. They're all, it's just the same icon. Look, even in the cold area, it's just a different color. But I can't tell a difference between this thermometer, or this thermometer. They all kind of look the exact same to me. I don't know if they look the same to you. This one might be a little redder. Are we supposed to build a base over there? This is where my color blindness is kind of hindering me a bit. We have this objective too. If we can build this material analyzer, we can get the steamroller, which I really, really want. But to build the material analyzer, we need gold in fairly big quantities. I suppose we could go chase after that next. Establish a research base, a reinforced compartment with 5 data center units. Reinforced compartments here. That's going to take steel alloy, basalt, concrete, and insulation layers, none of which we've built yet. Basalt concrete, can we even make that yet? Can I search basalt? No, it looks like it's locked. Yeah, I haven't unlocked this element yet. That's probably going to be this objective yet. Or these objectives, I would guess. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How are we supposed to get that figured out? Do we just have to go out and explore? So my conundrum is, in order to build the reinforced compartment we need for the next objective that's going to unlock stuff for us, we need basalt concrete. But we don't have that unlocked. How do we unlock basalt concrete? Basalt, we gotta find basalt. Basalt is a type of black rock that cannot be detected by radar. Ugh. So we need to explore, I guess, to find that one. That's gonna make things a little challenging. Oh, wait a second. Alright, one last thing. Last thing. This one. Are there any answers here? Basalt to floor panels. Analyze materials, discover new crafting recipes and machines you may need. Analyze materials. Material analyzer and sulfur gets us that stuff. Basalt gets us floor panels. I guess I have to go find these things. We do need this material analyzer. Anyway, we got lots to do. We're gonna, next episode will be more automation up in the desert area. But that's it for this one. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series on Eden Crafters. Oh man, is this a cool game. We're finally starting to automate, and that's gonna speed up all the building. Once we have building materials just at the ready. But yeah, I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members, as I always do. I'm grateful for the support. If you'd like to join that small but very appreciated group of people who are helping support the channel financially, you can click the thanks button, or you can sign up to be a Glidercat patron or channel member, and I would be grateful, grateful, grateful for that support. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next episode.